You see the pizza tip lady?
What's the
So if we talking about crazy shit that's going on in the world.
what's the
You see
pizza
that?
tip? I've been off of social media the past 5 days.
All right, so we're gonna.
Oh, if you could have seen my Sims, they almost was near death.
Oh, you talking about your little Sims?
Yes, the baby had feces all over him. All of them was stinking, pissing on the floor.
Yeah. Well, let's get into the pizza tip lady.
It sounds like something that's gonna be disgusting.
See, it's not. This is just kind of what we were talking about earlier with how crazy shit is in the world, right? And just shit that you just wouldn't think that would happen, but actually be happening. But it's a video. We're gonna roll this video and give our thoughts. So let's hop into it.
Osceola deputies have arrested 22-year-old Brianna Alvelo and booked her into the county jail. They say she and a man broke into the Riviera Motel in Kissimmee this past Sunday and attacked a person in one of the rooms, all because Alvelo didn't get a big enough pizza delivery tip.
I didn't mean to play that shit twice, but excuse me.
It says Florida pizza delivery worker stabbed a pregnant girl customer 14 times because she was upset about the $2 tip. It says her name, Brianna, I don't know how to say her last name, was upset over $2 tips after delivering a pizza to the Riviera Motel in Kissimmee. It returned with an accomplice. Charlamagne said people crazy in Florida.
Yeah, it is. But it's just like, yo, a $2 tip, you stab somebody 14 times for a $2 tip.
That makes sense. What if that's all they had?
That's what I'm saying. But technically, what if I didn't give you nothing?
And first off, with all these delivery options now, you see if a person, I would assume you see how much the tip is before you accept the job, unless they like the old school, pizza delivery spot. But I know a lot of people, when they be ordering off of DoorDash and all that and Grubhub, they're like, make sure you give them a good tip because one, your food won't come on time.
I don't trust that shit though.
I don't either. You got me fucked up.
I would never order anything off no what'd you say?
Grubhub, DoorDash,
none of that shit.
I thought about it, but I never could commit to it because I don't give a fuck how much tape you put over this to ensure that didn't nobody open it. Inspector Gadget was real.
Inspector Gadget was not real.
I know, but still, he was real in my mind till he showed you some shit.
Inspector Gadget was real. I was about to say, yes, he was. No, Inspector Gadget was not real. Now, MacGyver, he was a real person. There you go. He was.
I didn't watch MacGyver. I was Inspector Gadget, so I didn't have a human form to relate to.
Yeah, but it's just the world we are in, man. Going into 2025 is just fucking ridiculous. That's all I'm saying. And you shouldn't be stabbing nobody 14 times over a $2 tip. Like, yo, you signed up for this job to deliver food or whatever the case may be. So in some point in time, you're going to get a $2 tip. You might get a $0 tip. You might get a 5, a 10, a 20, a 15, or whatever the case may be. But that's why I like when we go like to restaurants, I look at the same thing as when you work at a restaurant. You signed up for that job.
Listen.
Either you might get a tip, you might not. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's the same thing as a waitress. That's how I look at it.
I think that they need to pay their waiters and waitresses more money than $2-3 an hour. So that way, if you don't get a good tip, you still made a good amount of money that hour.
I hear what you're saying, but they know going into this that you're
absolutely. But you would think it would change. How long these people gonna be making $2 an hour? They've been doing that since.
But not all of them make. Majority of them probably do make $2 an hour. But you got a few good waitresses out there, or I guess DoorDash delivery people that might make a killing that doing that shit.
But it's not like
off the tips they make.
I don't know. I still think they should get paid more. I get what you're saying.
Get what you're saying, but yeah, man. To all the people out there that do, I guess, DoorDash,
any type of delivery
service, or waitress. Hey man, you signed up for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. They should probably make more, but right now they're not. So they make more off their tips. So
listen, don't risk your life. Don't risk your future because now you're going to be in jail Because if I'm the one who you stab, I'm pressing all the charges on you.
Yeah, that was just stupid.
So now you about to mess up your life. You already messed it up because you're on the news, so everybody know your face. And now you gonna possibly go to jail. So now you can't get no other job but a delivery job or something that doesn't go off of your record. So now it's just like a downhill for $2.
Yeah.
Well, you could have just talked junk about that person and called them a cheap ass and went on to your next delivery. But instead, you came back with an accomplice at that.
Yeah, so that's like premeditated, huh?
That is. Because you thought about it and you went and phoned a friend.
Yeah, it came back. Yeah, that was just stupid. So that just let you know women are crazy. Not all, just some. Some of them
Emotional.
definitely crazy as fuck. So